So, we're at Meridian City!
Aphelion, what's the situation on Meridian City?
Partly cloudy, 72 degrees. A perfect day for crawfishing.
I meant the invasion.
Oh, in that case, over a quarter of the city has been decimated by Cragmite dropships. They will not last long without support.
It's on the way.
Yes. Alright, so this level's actually pretty short, which is surprising considering it's in one of the endgame levels.
I like the trees that have their own space helmets.
Yes.
I can never remember, is it Cragmites or Cragtites?
Well, Cragmites has an eminence, and, yeah.
Okay, see, the way I remember it is that in an earthquake, a Cragmite might have to hang on tight, but a Cragtite does.
Anyway, there's no new enemies, there's just a shit ton of, Cragmites wandering around, so it's almost as bad. There's also a couple different secrets, like right on top of this little cubby right here.
I was making a joke about stalactites, by the way.
I know, I got it. I get jokes.
Alright, just making sure,
Okay, cool.
because I'm your buddy.
Yes, I am aware. Best friend. Not really.
Eh,
Eh.
eh.
I'm sorry, I can't call anybody who I only know through the internet my best friend.
Best internet friend.
Okay, I'll give you that.
It sounds like Captain Quark.
But like I was saying, this level is really good for grinding raritanium too. It's got another one of those segments that respawns its raritanium when you go through the little tunnel, and that's how you get this gold bolt. And I almost died doing it, but
Cool. You just hanging on the edge there.
I know. I was surprised the game didn't kill me.
Physics engines.
Physics! Also, going through this level with the Rhino makes it a lot quicker.
But have you unlocked that yet, or is that still the negotiator?
No, we have to get
Oh yeah, there's one more.
we have to get the
plan.
schematic. No, we have to get the schematic here and in the next level,
Oh,
and
two
then
more.
we'll have it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
speaking of which, I only need one more. Just so you guys know, I won't be showing off the Rhino in the main LP because, quite honestly, using that feels like cheating.
Ratchet, that switch appears
So,
to control the force field.
I'll still show it off, but it won't be used as like part of the regular LP.
Can I just say that's a really poorly designed force field? If there's a giant switch right in front of it to turn it off.
I'll have to agree with you on that one there.
I mean, if you're defending against a race of blind aliens, it might come in handy. But eventually they're just going to stumble on it by accident.
Yeah. The little spawn points like to spawn crack holes. So if you let too many spawn at before killing it, then they will turn into the other enemies, which are far worse to deal with. And it's kind of hard to tell right here, but one of those walker things spawned.
Man, it did not stand a chance.
No. The negotiator, excuse me, the adjudicator is pretty awesome.
Negotiated the fuck out of it.
No, adjudicated the fuck out of it. Another goal.
Everyone goes home happy except for it because it's dead!
Yes. And I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it.
Okay. That works. There we
That's
go.
the thing.
I like this. I like this double. It's pretty. good argument for games being colorful and still being good.
Yeah. This... Oh, look what we get to do again! Ah! There's 3 of them this time! One of them you kind of have to go out of your way for. No, 2 of them you kind of have to go out of your way for. Oh, good. You're gonna start playing Monster Hunter again, aren't you?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just sit here and watch the lights.
You're gonna be angry at me for not cutting these.
Yeah, just a teeny tiny bit.
To be fair, I think there's only about 4 or 5 of these left. If even that many. There's, I think, 1 more left on this level, and maybe 2 on the next. So we open this area.
Oh man, it's Quark in 3D.
I know!
All my dreams have come true.
Seriously!
He's pointing directly at me. Whoa!
I would buy a 3D TV if they made the next Ratchet and Clank game in 3D and made it about nothing but Captain Quark, or had Captain Quark in it for 90%.
Just make a Quark movie.
Seriously!
The Misadventures of Quark. And it's just him running around the universe, and in the background of all the shots you can see Ratchet actually doing things and Quark taking credit for. Please make this.
I would watch
I will give you all of my money.
I am unable to locate the source of the transmission.
I wouldn't just watch that, I would fund that. Get a Kickstarter started for that.
I would be willing to, like, steal people's organs and sell them on the black market in order to fund this movie. That guy has 2 kidneys, he doesn't need both of them. I need Quark!
New armor. The Terraflux armor, is the best armor you can get
It fluxes
this
Terra.
playthrough. There's one more kind of armor that is better, but you can only get it in the challenge mode, and it's really, really ridiculously expensive. But it makes you look like the Terminator.
So, like, parts of your face peel off to reveal your robotic shell?
No, it just looks like the Terminator skeleton, just the skeleton. Okay, there's a skill point for doing this gyrocycle segment in, I think, 50 seconds.
You're not gonna get it.
We'll see.
So,
But yeah,
no.
this is the part where it's really good for grinding.
Just run through
Rarity.
right through the flames.
Yeah. Well, if you want to get the skill point, you kind of have to do it. The flames don't hurt you all that much, honestly. You have to watch out more for enemies off the gyrocycle than you do with hazards on the gyrocycle. And this is the hardest part of getting the 50-second thing right there. But yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And now we have this flying segment to get to
Quark.
Quark. Yep.
Fuck whatever you're gonna say, Quark.
No, I was saying that we had to use this to get to Quark. And there's a skill point for flying under the electric barriers, but I don't get it because I didn't know about it.
Man, this city is in dire need of some maintenance.
Yeah, well, they're in the middle of
Their
an
nice
invasion,
TVs
so...
are just falling right off there.
Yeah.
And they look like pretty nice TVs. They're flat screens and everything.
I know.
It's like all the traffic just going about like the invasion's not even happening. Like, well, my planet is being destroyed, but if I'm late to work again, I'm gonna be fired.
It's like Planet Who Gives a Fuck. They had their traffic going on in the middle of invasion. They're like, look, we don't give a shit. By the way, you can get hit by those TVs if you fly up too high. I don't
Quark
think
is coming
they
right
can-
at me!
Oh god! Oh, apparently the Alpha Cannon doesn't have one
You all right, Quark?
That guy is so off my top 8.
We need to stop Tachyon before he opens up any more portals. Where did he go?
Who knows? Who cares? I don't deserve these rock-hard abs, these chiseled features, these impeccable glutes and bulbous buttocks. I'm no superhero. I am Captain Quark no more.
Get a hold of yourself, Quark.
Ratchet, I believe Tachyon is heading to Fastoon.
What? How do you know?
The Zoni told me.
Then Fastoon it is.
Smashing idea. I'll stay here and coordinate the relief effort.
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him
And
we'll
that's
need
the
support
entire
on
level.
Fastoon.
It was nice and short.
Now.
Hey!
And now we're gonna head over to the end game.
I like that there are teleporters only exactly where you need them.
Yep.